What are things you can say to your nurse if they're trying to tell you we have to interrupt your golden hour? Let's talk about it. My name is Dawn, and here are some things. Her nurse said that they got rushed to the next room, so their skin to skin got interrupted because there were more patients coming in. So you just simply say, nope, you can't have the baby, but you can transfer me to the room with the baby on me. I'm happy to have her here while you roll me down the hall. We do that a lot in hospitals, and it is safe as long as we make it safe, right? The next thing is if your nurse is coming to get the weight. Some nurses are like, but don't you want to know how much the baby weighs? No, not right now. I'm fine. We'll find out later on. Another reason nurses will come in is like, it's change of shift. We need to get this stuff done so that we can give report. You can still say, even at change of shift, no, we're not separating me and the baby right now. The next shift can do all of that work. Now, believe it or not, the hardest one to protect yourself and the baby against is the nurse who comes in and doesn't say anything. You're laying there, you're doing skin to skin with the baby or breastfeeding, and they just come swipe the baby off. So anytime a nurse or doctor comes in the room, place your hands on the baby and you just let them know, no, you're not having my baby right now. Unless there's a medical reason, unless you're unstable or baby's unstable, there is no reason to interrupt this hour of skin to skin, hour and a half. And it is fully in your rights as a parent to decline any of those things, even if it's hospital policy. Oh, we can't roll you down the hall with the baby on your chest. Then apparently we're not going to go down the hall because I'm not giving you my baby right now. Or it's against hospital policy for me not to do this because we had the delivery at 6 p.m. Well, I'm sorry, because you're not bound legally by the hospital policy. Now, most nurses are great with supporting this golden hour. There are going to be some that you run into that are not, but I want you to go in thinking you're going to have a bad experience. I want you to go in thinking, what do you want to advocate for? And how do you do that? And one of the ways is every time a nurse or somebody comes in that room, you put your hands over your baby and you just tell them, no, we're not going to separate right now. All right. What was your experience? Did they give you an excuse as to why they had to interrupt your skin to skin time? Share how that happens so others can learn. And don't forget to like, follow, and share for more.